Hey guys, how's it going? Just wanted to give you guys a little update. Today's May 2nd and I'm getting ready to plant my pumpkins for this year. And after watching a lot of YouTube videos, and in particular one by I think Random Joe Video, watching all his videos and a bunch of others, I decided to try and grow my pumpkins in tires this year. Last year I grew them here, which wasn't really all that great. I planted 8 plants and only about 5 made it. 4 of the 5 managed to spit out 2 pumpkins, my largest one being about 13 pounds. The one that grew over here gave me only one, about the size of a cantaloupe before it died. And I think there's too much going on here. There's not enough space. The vines eventually did crawl out over here, but I don't know. I think they could do better over here where there's more sunlight. But anyways, I noticed that all of the leaves that were close to the wall here were infested with aphids, including the leaves closest to the fence. So I figured if they're farther away from the wall, I won't see the aphids as bad, since I didn't see them on the leaves that were over here, only on the leaves closest to the wall. I don't understand why. But anyways, let me show you what I got going. I got 6 tires that I'm pretty much gonna leave them here where they are. Went to the junkyard. Oh, I'm sorry, I went to the tire shop and asked them if I could have some of their old tires, and sure enough, they gave me 6 tires, and I brought them back here and I cut out the sidewall, which wasn't too very hard to do. I mean, you don't need anything fancy. I just use this, and this thing did the job in about 30 seconds. It's my camping and my hiking knife. Goes wherever I go. Yeah. And as you can see, I put some landscape fabric underneath the tires. This is it right here. I mean, I got it from Home Depot for about $5, I think. Normally it's 10. This is the Vigoro 3 feet by 50 feet, and I got this stuff, the Nature's Care fertilizer, the bone meal and the blood meal. I got at Walmart. It was on sale for $5 each. This mycorrhizae that I'm going to be using, I got off Amazon for about $18. The fish fertilizer, you can get it at Home Depot or Lowe's, but Home Depot had it cheaper for $13, I think, a little and some change. The worm castings, I've been reading a lot, and I decided to use some worm castings. You don't have to use a whole lot, just a little handful or so in each tire. But I'm going to be mixing it with a lot of different types. I got this Miracle Grow garden soil, which was on sale, 5 bags for $10 or $2 each. So I got 6 bags, 1 for each tire. And then the steer manure, I'm going to probably use half a bag or so for each tire, or maybe less. But it was on sale for about $1.09, and this was at Lowe's. The chicken manure I also got at Lowe's. It was about $3.30 a bag, yeah, around there. The topsoil also at Lowe's. I got it for about $2 and change per bag. Got two of those. And then this, the Nature's Care organic soil. I got it on sale from Home Depot. They were $6 a bag. I got 3 bags, and I'm gonna give that a shot, mix things up really well, and hopefully I get better pumpkins this year, and bigger ones and more of them. I'm not gonna grow all the same kind like I did last year. I'm actually gonna grow 4 different types. I'm planning to grow a Big Max, Fairytale pumpkin, or Musquee De Provence. I'm gonna grow Connecticut Field pumpkins like I did last year, and I will also grow a few Howdens. I read that it's good to just keep put one plant per tire, but I'm gonna have two where as a test to see how well they do if I try to put two plants in one tire. I've never grown a Big Max or a Musquee De Provence, so I have no idea how long the vines get, but my Connecticut Field vines, you know, never got more than 12-13 feet long. Also, the water here in our city is so heavily chlorinated that if you were to fill up your watering can or a bucket and take a whiff, it would smell like you just opened up a bottle of bleach. I mean, there's that much chlorine in there, and my wife didn't believe it until I told her to do it, and she was amazed. Anyways, figured I'd cut back on the chlorine if I got myself a chlorine filter. I mean, I got this off eBay for $15, I think, plus $5 shipping. Apparently there's a company out here in California that makes them, and so I'd give that a shot. I mean, my pumpkins grew fine last year, but sometimes using so much organic matter and mycorrhizae, I'm worried that the chlorine in the city's tap water will kill a lot of the beneficial microbes and organisms. So yeah, I'm gonna dump out each one of these Miracle-Gro bags, and then I'll be mixing in some of the chicken manure, steer manure, the organic soil, and then dump some topsoil on top. But I'll be mixing in some worm castings and some mycorrhizae and some fertilizer, and then I'll water it down, and then I'll add some fish fertilizer. Again, I'm not planting the pumpkins today. I'm just getting the soil ready and letting it sit, and hopefully get the mycorrhizae to start working so that June 1st I can plant and everything will be ready. Yeah. Okay. Just breaking up the soil a little bit. Alright, now for the worm castings, you don't need a lot. This stuff, since it's all organic, you don't have to worry about it burning your plants. Still, I don't need to use that much. Let's throw in a few scoopfuls in here. Alright. Call that good. And I'll get some of this mycorrhizae. Now it says use 1 tablespoon per gallon of medium. So I don't have time to measure, so I'll just use the cap full. I will be putting more of this stuff in right when I sow the seeds, so that as the roots emerge, they make contact with it. Then I'll get some blood meal. Then put a little bone meal. And lastly, I'll throw in some of this topsoil, and then I'll mix it all up. Now I know as time goes by, the soil will get more compacted, and I'll have to add more, which is no problem. Stuff's not that expensive anyways, but when it comes to stuff like this, I try to stay on the cheap side. Hence, everything I bought was pretty much on sale. Alright, there's one. I got 5 more to do. So I'll get to it, and then I'll restart the video when I'm done. Alright, here we go. All done. Got all 6 tires done. Wow, that took longer than I thought. And it is hot. That's what you get for living in Southern California. But anyways, I'm gonna water it down and let it sit for a month, and I will be planting the seeds June 1st. That's Belle. Belle, what are you doing? Anyways, I'll attach the chlorine filter to the spigot, and hopefully I'll get chlorine free water. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I did something right and not something wrong. There's always a possibility of putting too much nutrients in the soil, I guess. But I stuck with mostly everything organic except for the Miracle grow bags. That wasn't organic, everything else was. But I will make another video in a month, and see you guys soon.